Hello everyone, welcome to my channel that is Study with Prabin sir. Today we will start a new chapter that is number system. Before going to solve any problems on number system, first we learn some basic concepts of number system. Now numbers. Numbers is divided into two types. One is real number and another one is imaginary number. Real number is again divided into two types. One is rational number and another one is irrational number. Rational number is again divided into two types. One is integers and another one is fractions. Integers is also divided into two types. One is negative integers and another one is whole numbers. Whole number consists of 0 and positive integer or natural numbers. And fraction, it is divided into three types. One is proper fraction, another one is improper fraction, and third one is mixed fraction. So we will learn one by one. First one is real numbers. Numbers that can be represented on a number line are called real numbers. That means the numbers which can be represented in a number line are called real numbers. That means the number which lies between these numbers can also be or can also come under real numbers. And then imaginary numbers. A number of the form a plus bi, where a and b are real numbers and I is a complex number. The value of I is root over of -1. Then rational numbers. A number that can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. That means, for example, 5 by 6, 2 by 1, and 3 by 4. This come under rational numbers. Then irrational numbers. Numbers those when expressed in decimal form are neither terminating or nor repeating are known as irrational numbers. For example, root 2, root 3, root 5. These are irrational numbers. Now integers. An integer is any number of the shape, suppose these are integers. Then natural numbers. All the non-negative counting numbers are known as natural numbers. For example, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. These are natural numbers. Then whole numbers. If 0 is added to natural numbers, then that set is known as whole numbers. Even number. All integers that are divisible by 2 are known as even integers or even numbers. That means 2, 12, 80, etc. These are even numbers. Now odd numbers. The numbers which are not divisible by 2 are known as odd numbers. That means 3, 5, etc. Now fractions. The fraction is a part of an integer, for example p by q format. The denominator of a fraction cannot be 0. Now fractions are divided into three types. First, proper fractions. A proper fraction is a fraction whose denominator is greater than its numerator. That means if it is in the p by q format, here p is the numerator and q is the denominator. Now for example, here it is given that the denominator is greater than numerator. That means for example 3 by 4, 2 by 5. These are proper fractions. And improper fractions. That means an improper fraction is a fraction whose denominator is less than its numerator. That means one example is, suppose 3 by 2, 5 by 4. These are improper fractions and mixed fractions. Here example is 2 whole 1 by 2, 5 whole 3 by 7. These are mixed fractions. Now prime number. Those numbers which are greater than 1 and having exactly two factors, that is 1 and the number itself, are known as prime numbers. For example 5. Now 5, it has two factors. One factor is 1, another factor is 5. That means 5 is exactly divisible by these two factors, that is 1 and the number itself. Here the number is 5, so its one of its factor is 5. That means it has only two factors. So these numbers are known as your prime numbers. 7, then 11. These are prime numbers. Now composite numbers. For example, 9. It has more than two factors, that is 1, 3 and a 9. That means 9 is exactly divisible by 1, 3 and 9. That's why 9 is a composite number. Now relative prime numbers. Two positive integers are said to be relatively prime to each other if their highest common factor is 1. For example, 12 and 13. These are relatively prime numbers because their highest common factor is 1. Now one rule. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here this is dividend. Here this is divisor. This is quotient. This is remainder. Now this dividend is divisor into quotient plus remainder. We have to solve one question. A number when divided by 602 leaves remainder 36 and the value of quotient is 5. Find the number. Here number. We don't know what is the number. So suppose it is n. When it is divided by 602 leaves remainder 36 and the value of quotient is 5. Find the number. So here number is equal to 602 into 5 plus 36. So that is equal to 3010 plus 36. So that is equal to 3046. So option A is the right answer. Next question. In a division sum, the divisor is 10 times the quotient and 5 times the remainder. If the remainder is 46, then the dividend is less. Now, in a division sum, the divisor is 10 times the quotient and 5 times the remainder. This is the divisor. This is the quotient. This is the remainder. Now, here it is given that divisor is 10 times quotient. So, divisor is 10 cube and 5 times the remainder. Divisor is 5 times the remainder. If the remainder is 46, here remainder is 46. That means divisor is equal to 5 into 46. So that is equal to 230. Again, divisor is 10 times the quotient. That means here divisor is equal to 10 cube. Here we are getting divisor as 230 is equal to 10 cube. This implies cube is equal to 230 divided by 10, that is equal to 23. So here dividend is equal to divisor. Okay, here divisor is 230 into quotient. Quotient is 23 plus remainder, that is 46. So this is equal to 5290 plus 46. That is equal to So here option D is the right answer. So if you have any query or doubt, then write on comment section. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive updates on new videos. Thank you.